Good morning. All right. So, I'm at the Cyrus Sturgis Jr. Memorial and Tent Site. It's like the ending point for the Horseshoe Trail. I don't know. Like I said in yesterday's video, I'll look into it someday. It goes from like Gettysburg to here. It's 121 miles. I don't know. Either way, I'm using the tent site. It's on the AT. It was cold last night, and it is cold right now. I'm also on top of a mountain in an old fire lookout tower spot, so that's probably why it's cold. It's just really exposed and windy, and I was harassed by porcupines all night. That's a new camping first. I've lived in the tri-state area my entire life, and I've never seen a porcupine. I always thought that was like a out west kind of thing. I didn't know they were here. It's just mind blowing. They're cute little things. They're just like groundhogs with spikes, you know. But it was like scurrying around, and you yell "hey" and they run away. But they're one of those creatures. They're like raccoons that are extremely persistent, and it just kept coming back and coming back. But yeah, I don't know. That was a new thing to talk about. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of them up here too. I thought to see one. I didn't expect to see 8. But excuse me. Today I'm hiking 14 miles to Stay-AT-Swatara, where I'm going to do laundry and shower. I don't know if I'm going to stay there. It's $10 to camp, $20 to stay in a cot. I could just tent for free. Laundry is not included. It's $5, so I don't know. I'll figure it out when I get there. It's 14 miles. We'll see how I feel when I get there. But either way, there's nothing else I could think to report on. I'm just gonna walk. It's almost 8 a.m. I know, early, right? I might get started before 9 a.m. Yeah, and we'll see what the day brings. That's all I can think of. Today's gonna be a great day. All right, that was a great tent site. Porcupines and all. Yeah, I don't know, it was pretty cool. I've never seen a porcupine in the wild. Actually, I can't recall ever seeing a porcupine, period. So, yeah, it was neat. Wish I took more pictures. I got a lot of video, so yeah, now today I'm just walking. It is really cold. We are officially getting the spring that passed us. Whew, Lord. Thank God I kept this puffy. And I took this gray thing back from my house. I sent it home, and now I have it back again. And I am so happy. The trail provides, let me tell you. Anyway, we're just going to hike on, and that's it. Just walk. I have zero food. Zero. I have coffee, and I have drink powders. So, gotta get to town. I have no choice. "14 miles, and I haven't eaten since yesterday." But as Dr. Now from my 600-pound life says, "You're not going to starve to death. You're not going to starve." Man, I just dropped my phone, and the screen protector, the Otter screen protector, thankfully took the brunt of it. But I think I cracked my screen. But it's alright. It's still usable. It's still working. Otterbox has the warranty screen protectors. I'll get that going today. But, oh man. I really hope I didn't crack the screen, because that just annoys the shit out of me. Is really all. Oh, it just landed directly on the point of a rock. That was it. I could have tried 100 times, and I wouldn't have been able to recreate that. It just happened. But, oh well. Otter boxes and screens are worth their weight. Let me tell you. I can't tell if my actual screen is cracked or not. I won't be able to tell until I take the screen protector off. But yeah, damn, that sucks. Anyway, here's the view. That's what I was trying to do before I dropped my damn phone. Show you the view. Man, that's annoying. Flooded because of a beaver dam, they say. Great. Oh yeah, I was able to cross the swamp without getting my feet wet. I had to climb up on a fallen tree and balance over, which is was kind of hard to do because I haven't eaten anything since 6 o'clock last night. I'm fasting. I guess I will. No, I only have like 4.5 miles, but everyone said, "Oh, there was one comment in there that said you can cross it without getting your feet wet." Guess what? I did. One thing that annoys the hell out of me is bad dog ownership. You know, put your dog on a leash. I'm walking up the mountain, and this dog, 2 of them are like fucking foaming at the mouth. And they're like, they're friendly, but your dog's not acting friendly, right? I guarantee you, if they do that to the wrong person with a weapon, it's over for that dog. Rainbow Bridge time, you know? That annoys me. That's why I keep mace on me, because I'll spray your dogs even with you standing right there. I love dogs, but that is not cool, man. One dog bite to the leg or something, my through hike's over. And then I'm suing you and having those dogs put down. I'll sue you. I didn't walk 1,200 miles to get bit by a dog. But that's just ridiculous. They're friendly. No, those dogs were angry barking. So annoying. And it's everyone. And then when the dog attacks me or a kid or another hiker or another dog or something, they'll say, "My dog has never done that before. My dog has never done that." Oh, I want to go tubing. I'm so hungry, I'm like weak. I haven't had food since like 6 o'clock yesterday. Because I'm not going to starve to death, but 14 miles on an empty stomach is not recommended. But it's alright. My pack's good and light though. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me on away, yeah. Why does that happen every time I go under a bridge? "200 feet from the AT. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3. No, yeah. Oh, look at this old car coming up. That's pretty sweet. Nice. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, this place has a good little resupply. You could definitely make this work. I'm only resupplying to Port Clinton, but they have some good stuff here. Nice. Nice. Alright, folks. Well, that is a wrap. Another day of hiking the AT. Another day of this wacky adventure! I decided to stay at Swatara. Which is the place I'm at. Stay-AT-Swatara. It's this tent right here. You know, I always daydreamed about joining the Red Cross. Now I'm getting a taste of Red Cross sleeping accommodations now, but I needed a resupply. I had nothing but coffee and Propel left. So it ended up being like $30 for 2.5 days, but I was looking to shuttle or Instacart food. Would have been $20 in delivery fees, right? Delivery fees and all that, and tip right then and there. So I just resupplied here, $30. Either way, I was going to spend $30. You know, actually, to get to town and everything, I would have been looking more like $50 to $60 because it would have been resupply plus the ride. And it don't matter, whatever. I did what I had to do. So yeah, it's $20. Laundry's $5, and then the resupply. It ended up being like a $55 stay, but. Like I said, I had no food to get me to Port Clinton. I hiked 14 miles hungry today. Yeah, so I seem to have performed better though when I was hungry. So my old boss said he used to get like lots of energy fasting. Oh, maybe. I didn't mean to fast, but I did. But either way, I'll give you all the tour of that tomorrow. Right now, I'm going to call it a day because I still haven't showered or eaten dinner yet. So we're going to do that. And yeah, that's all I could think of. Yeah, it's a 14-mile day. Real great hiking tomorrow. Over the next 2 days, I'm going to push to Port Clinton. It's 32 miles away. That's all I could think of. Today was a great day. I hope you had a great day. You're all great. God is great. God is always great. And I just look up because God is everywhere. I'm going to say God is always great. You know, so please like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow, you sexy, sexy people. I love each and every one of you. Have a great night. Let that car go by. Have a great night. Bye.